Good morning, all of you, my students and philosophers and law students, semester third semester, company law, paper second, and first. Yesterday, I have classified company, need of company for development, definition, kind of company, public and private company, limited and unlimited company, government company, holding and subsidiary company. Distinction between company and corporation, company and partnership, and other associations of persons, formation of company, registration and corporation, theories of corporate personality. Theories of corporate personality. Company. I think that I have to define you what is company. Company is an association which is formed of altogether many persons come plus vanish. A persons who are assembled in one place and they have to meet together and defined, or you can say they have to decide to make one business. That business is to be a company in a same form, or you can say that when an individual, or you can say more than one person has to be in such a form to be decided that we have to make a large amount of business in a big capital business, then the company is formed, and the formation of company is to be a large number of business. That business is to be for the society, to the society, and for the people. अच्छा, highlights of the Companies Act 2013. The Companies Act 2013 Act has been replaced. First of all, you have to know today. First of all, you have to know today that the Company Act has been replaced by the Government of India, and which was 1956. At present, we have to follow the Company Law Act 2013. Understand? The Act has 470 sections and 7 schedules, and against 658 sections and 15 schedules in the 1956 Act. Many facets of the Act have been explained in the rules. Who is the Government of India? GOI. It means Government of India. 74% the Act provides for delegated legislation as a means of operationalizing the provisions as opposed to 16%. 16% in 1956 Act. Highlights of the company. Yesterday class I have to mention, or you can say clarify the names or the highlights of the Company Act. But today I have to brief. I have to give my brief in a brief manner. You have to understand it clearly. Not you have to see the lecture, or you can see you have to hear the lecture in a very serious manner. Otherwise, you have to miss the company's facts and facets. Facts and facets. Key managerial personnel. There are some important personals which the company law board, or you can say the company law recognized for the company affairs. That should be very important for the company law, and by that the company law is running in process. Key managerial personnel. Class action suits. Class action suit means a class which action suits. If company law working in a place, or you can say company is private or public, or you can say company is working in a smoothly, or you can say a company is big firm or a small firm. There are some hurdles have been coming, and that hurdle is to be in such a form that create a crisis, and the company crisis is to be have been class action suit. The suit has been filed in the court. If somebody is not satisfied, or you can say some shareholders, or you can say some party, or you can say somebody is not to be in the position to be satisfied by the company law rules, then he will have the power, he will have to go in the court. That court must be not in the district court, or you can say not in the any other court. The company law cases has been filed in the High Court. Corporate social responsibility, CSR. CSR is very important data, or you can say the important role. By the CSR, corporate social responsibility is very essential and very responsible. And by the CSR, the company is to be attached, or you can say the working, how the work company in within the sphere in a good atmosphere, or you can say the atmosphere is that such an atmosphere, that atmosphere is smoothly running very heavy loaded amount. National Companies Law Tribunal. National Companies Law Tribunal. There are so many companies. I think that I have to clarify in my list in coming lecture, private and public company. Then at that time I have to clarify you what is the real picture of the company. At present, National Companies Law Tribunal. What the cases has been not decided, and the tribunal has to be decided the matter within this sphere. Vigil mechanism. Vigil mechanism is such a position that vigil mechanism has been such a priority in such a super priority that vigil mechanism is to be checked and balances the company. Purchase of minority shareholding. Purchase. Company has a purchase of minority shareholding. I think that when I started my lecture, first lecture, I have to explain you there are some important features of the company. On that feature, shareholders is one of them. Power of a company to buy back its own securities. There are some securities which have been to be given to a company board, and company by board that they have to attach that. Reduction of share capital. When a company is not in a business performing good way, at that time the company is to be reduction of share capital. Mergers and amalgamations. Mergers and amalgamations means when a company is not in position to run in such a way that such company is to be a seeking back down, or you can say the company समाप्ति की तरफ बढ़ रही है. At that time, company shifted in against another company, and both the companies are working together. Equity shares with different voting rights. I think that you have to know that constitutional words, and the constitutional words equality in full law and equal protection of law. You know that there shall be no equality in full law. There must be equality in full law and equal protection of law within the territory of India. Within the territory of India, equity shares with different voting rights. Every member of the company have a same right, and the shareholders have a right. Whatever they have fixes there, or they have places their right percentage, they have get its shares. It depends upon him, but voting right have the most important or essential right. Directors board spectrum. It is the most important essential feature of a company, that by feature that company would work in such a process, that company is to be a whole soul, or you can say the brain, or you can say the whole working holding power has been in the hands of director. Shareholders meeting. The shareholders meeting is depends upon the director. Director has appointed, director has fixed meeting, and the shareholders are presenting there, and shareholders have fully give their opinions, give their rights and duties, give their privileges. They have given, company has given the privileges and powers to how to cope up the situation, and the situation, whatever the situation arises, that situation must be in favor of the company, or you can say how the company is increasing day by day. Audit. Audit is a most essential part and parcel of the company. Without audit, a company cannot run in a flawless way. Dividend. Dividend is a very important part or you can say the role, and you can say the essential significance feature of the company. There are some miscellaneous things which the company has always works with the company with the affairs. Number one, dormant companies, one person companies, OPC, small company, subsidiary companies, winding of company code, sale of assets, recovery of debts, settlement of claims. Thank you. Okay, today that is enough. All of you have to listen the lecture in good manner. Today is enough. God bless you, all of you.